His name was Leo, a ginger Tom, big and bold, but every night something shifted. Just after midnight, Leo would wake from a deep sleep, his body tense, ears swiveling like radar dishes. He'd stare at the bedroom doorway, intently, as if someone stood there, someone only he could see. A low growl would rumble deep in his chest. Then, silence. He'd just watch and wait. This wasn't a one-time thing, this was ritual. Every single night, the same performance. His human, Sarah, watched him, filled with unease. What did Leo see? What was in that dark space? She tried everything. Nightlights, leaving the hall light on. Nothing changed Leo's focus or his quiet dread. He wasn't scared of the dark. This was different. This was a focused attention on an unseen presence. Sarah took Leo to the vet many times. The vet said Leo was healthy, perfectly fine. No physical reason for this odd behavior. But Sarah knew this wasn't just odd. It felt deeper, more significant, like a secret Leo was part of. Every single night she started to wonder about the world cats inhabit, a world perhaps just beyond our own senses. This story of Leo, it's not unique. Many cat guardians report similar things all over the world. Their cats fixate on empty spaces, hiss at nothing, sometimes vanish only to reappear later, calm, as if they've been somewhere else doing something important. Are our feline friends just quirky, or is there more? Are they tuned into frequencies we can't even imagine? The mystery begins here, with these nightly vigils. Then there's the witching hour, or the cat witching hour. You know what I'm talking about, that time between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. The house is dark, silent. Everyone is asleep, except for the cat. The cat is wide awake and often going completely wild. It's a phenomenon known to cat people everywhere. They call it the zoomies, that sudden burst of energy. Your cat tears through the house like a furry missile, up and down the stairs, across the furniture, chasing invisible prey, perhaps or something else. Their eyes are wide, pupils dilated, fully alert. They might vocalize strange meows, chirps, even howls, directed at walls, ceilings, or just the empty air. What fuels this frantic early morning activity? Folklore has ideas. This hour is when the veil thins between worlds. Spirits are active, energies shift. Are cats more sensitive to these subtle changes? Do they perceive things in this liminal space? Things that we, in our deep sleep, entirely miss. Their senses are so much sharper than our own. They hear whispers we can only dream of. Science offers an explanation. Cats are crepuscular, meaning active at dawn and dusk. Their hunting instincts kick in as light levels change. This is their natural rhythm, their internal clock. But the intensity of it, the sheer focus, sometimes feels like more than just instinct. It's as if they are responding to a specific call, a call from somewhere beyond our understanding. What if their world isn't just about sharper senses? What if it's about time itself, how they experience it? We humans see time as a river, flowing one way, past, present, future, a straight, unbroken line. But what if that's just perception, our limitation? What if cats are different, radically different? What if they are not bound by linear time? Enter the cat timeline theory. It suggests cats might perceive time in a non-linear way. Imagine time not as a river but as an ocean with currents, eddies, and overlapping waves. Perhaps cats can dip their paws into different parts of this temporal ocean all at once. Think about it. This could explain so much. Their sudden startle when nothing seems to be there. Are they reacting to an echo from the past or a whisper from the future, a ripple in time, their moments of intense focus staring into space? Could they be observing moments happening elsewhere, or at a different point on the timeline itself? This theory paints cats as beings far more complex than we often give them credit for. They are not just our pets, our furry companions. They could be navigators of a much stranger reality. A reality where time is fluid, malleable, not fixed. Their enigmatic behavior, their sudden disappearances, their uncanny knowingness, all start to make a different kind of sense if we allow ourselves to think outside our linear box. Section 4. Windows to elsewhere: cats and ripples in reality. If cats experience time differently, what does that mean? They might see layers of reality invisible to us. Imagine reality like water with ripples and currents. Cats might perceive these subtle shifts. They might even interact with these temporal echoes. What if that space isn't empty? Not for them. Their world could be richer, filled with echoes and whispers from otherwheres and otherwhens. Section 5. Digital purrs and paradoxes, online tales of temporal cats. The internet is buzzing with these kinds of stories. People are sharing their own feline mysteries. Reddit threads are full of them under subreddits like r/glitch_and_the_matrix or dedicated cat forums where owners compare notes. TikTok videos go viral showing cats in baffling acts. You read about cats that seem to teleport. One moment they're in a locked room, the next they are out. Then there are the predictions, small scale but eerie. A cat obsessively pawing at a specific spot on the floor. Hours later a pipe bursts right there, flooding the area. A cat meowing insistently at a photograph of a relative. Minutes later that relative calls unexpectedly. These anecdotes pour in from all corners of the globe, each one a tiny piece in a very large puzzle. The puzzle of what cats know and how they know it. Section 6. Foretelling the future feline premonitions and predictions. This idea of cats knowing things before they happen, it's not just modern internet folklore, it's ancient. Sailors believed cats could predict storms, bad weather. Their behavior on board ships was watched very closely. Many cultures have legends of cats as seers, sensing impending doom or good fortune. Consider Oscar the cat, a famous documented case. He lived in a nursing home, Steer House in Rhode Island. Oscar seemed to have an uncanny ability to predict death. He would curl up on the bed of a resident hours before they passed away. It was a gentle warning. How did he know? What did he sense? Cats are highly sensitive to environmental changes. They might feel tiny seismic tremors before an earthquake, changes in atmospheric pressure before a storm. These are all plausible for certain types of predictions. But what about cases that defy these explanations? Could it be more than just sharp senses for the physical world? A feline sixth sense tuned to the rhythms of fate? Section 7. Keepers of the continuum. Are cats adjusting our reality? Let's push the boundaries of this thought even further. If cats can perceive these ripples in time, what if they do more than just observe them? Could our feline companions be more than passive witnesses? Are they perhaps active participants in shaping reality, or at least in smoothing out the wrinkles in time? Think about their strange behaviors again. Those sudden sprints across the room for no apparent reason. That intense focus on something unseen followed by a pounce. Are they just playing, burning off energy? Or are they chasing something else, something intangible? Could they be dispelling negative energies or intrusions, little glitches in the matrix that we are oblivious to? Are they our silent protectors in ways we don't grasp? Some theories suggest cats are guardians of the energetic balance, helping maintain the stability of our environment. Their purrs vibrate at frequencies known to promote healing in bones and tissues. Is this just a happy biological accident or something more? Are they subtly adjusting the vibrational state around them, and by extension around us, their human families? We may never fully decode the feline enigma, their secrets. They remain creatures of mystery, of quiet knowing. But observing them with this timeline theory in mind, it opens up a new appreciation for their complex lives. They share our homes, but perhaps not entirely our reality. They walk beside us, but also perhaps through other doors. These incredible animals might just be the silent anchors keeping our little patch of existence smooth and steady in the vast swirling currents of time and possibility.